enough for you. I gave you salad. Oh, you go with that.
Go get a shoe from Papa's room. What is up, guys? There's my friend here. Okay, to make it freaking full screen here, mess around a little bit. Advanced settings. Here we go. To make it a little bit more interesting. Wait, who is it? Oh man. Wait, whoa.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Miami.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up, and he's retired, one away.
Batting second, center fielder.
At the plate, Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Pham moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. HR, how do they send their fan base home?
Wait, who's this? This is
Luke
Boyd.
today.
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche
Doesn't
at
look
you, Matt.
like
You know,
him,
I
but
don't use many
okay.
cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Fielder, Tommy.
In now, Tommy Pham. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly.
Who's this? This is Lesmes Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He gets it hard on
Whoa.
the ground with the left. Speared on the dive. Wow.
Second out.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
The Miami
First pitch
Marlins
of
are
the
versing
at-bat.
them.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The American League Panic.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Head-to-head history with Vance Worley have yielded just a 2 for 12. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And
oh, it is good. Where in the hell did it go? Uh-oh.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Colton Wong will stand in, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to
The American League Bank.
As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued to honor?
Greg
Garcia.
Garcia. Let's see how good you are.
Close, but I think this time
Greg.
he's probably right in staying at first.
Well hit to right, but
oh, what the heck?
Here. Line drive snagged on a shot.
No!
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. In there, 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
batting sixth. Catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. They'll whip this one to first, so striding forward now.
What the heck?
Luke Weaver, he'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Is this Luke? Oh, it is Luke. I didn't even know that.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 40. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The spider could be anywhere
Ready to
in
deliver.
here,
Here's
Mommy,
the
because
first
I don't
pitch.
see it
A
anymore.
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Who is this?
Into
Oh,
the
it's
windup,
Luke
here comes
Lloyd.
the
I thought that
0-1.
was going to be a home run, but it wasn't.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the
Come
second
on,
out.
Tommy Bam.
Digging in for
You're
the
all I
second
got,
at-bat,
man.
Tommy Pham. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Yelich is under it.
No, 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 no,
And
no,
that ends the
no.
inning. Down in order. Martin Prado now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start with the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to
I'm
see
not
if they
sleeping
can
on my
find a way
bed
to get
tonight.
this guy before he really settles in.
Christian Colonna.
And this one's not close. It's
Because
in
of the
third for ball
spider
1.
by it.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit toward the hole. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game.
Yeah, the very, very
Hey,
first
look,
hit.
he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Into the box, Vance Worley. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now from the stretch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Not much behind this as this ball is loose.
Ha ha ha.
And nope.
Nobody scores unless
Digging in to try
I
it again.
say
Aledmys
so.
Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Diaz.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second. as he'll
finally
reach here
you're
with a
safe for the
base
first
hit.
time and
Ready for another
forever.
chance. Dexter Fowler.
For
He'll try
the
to follow up
first
the double in
time
his last
and
at-bat with another big hit right here
forever.
from the stretch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Wait, that wasn't Yachty?
Here's
yeah,
the catcher,
that was
Yadier
Dexter.
Molina, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center
That's
field.
right, that was
and
Dexter.
A base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Colton Wong.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a
Well,
3-run
I'll
shot
be
to straightaway right
damned.
field as this lead swells to 7-0. And now the Marlins
7-0.
bullpen will swing into
Haha.
action as a lefty and
I just love it
right-hander
whenever I hear them
start
say it's 7-0.
and the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now.
Damn.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by, no matter what.
Next pitcher.
Run the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Whoa, it's fair. It is fair.
And he'll reach for in. Luke Weaver, 0 for 1 here in the early
Luke
going.
Weaver. Weaver the
First pitch on its
Creeper.
way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And that's the first
For
out of
the
inning.
first time
And a
and
surprising decision there as he
forever.
holds on at third base.
Now batting. Number 40.
Digging in once again, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stanton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. base
For
hit,
the
and that'll
first
put a run in.
time and forever.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Now batting. The
Wait, who is this?
And that'll
Oh,
bring up
it's
Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus
He doubled earlier in the game,
Diaz.
1 for 2 to this point.
Or should I say the queer
He swings at the
Diaz?
fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa.
And he will make it back to second and be
Say,
concerned
ha ha
with
ha
holding on there.
ha.
Here's Dexter
Come
Fowler now. He doubled
on,
earlier, and
Dexter.
here's a 2-for-2
Hit
run
me
here
a
in this
grand slam.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Oh my
And the
goodness.
second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain
How many
loaded here
outs?
with 2
Just
away.
2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yeah,
Off to a fast start in
dang.
this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
What are you trying to do
Getting
there,
well down the
bud?
left field line, but back
Talking
into
to the
crowd
pitcher
foul.
there. He's like throwing the ball way over there.
0-1 count, and the
He's trying to
pitch.
hit me in the
Grounder down the
buttocks.
line is third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores.
10-0 in the third inning.
Colton Wong will stand in. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hit hard to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Justin Nicolino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Kind of looked like it was fair, but I guess it was foul.
Hard on the ground towards short. Dive,
Whoa.
but he can't get it. It's through into the
That was pretty
outfield.
funny. It's funny how they go to slide and they
Well, he's
miss.
having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there.
This
He's putting
game
in
is
some
funny.
quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Greg Garcia.
Come on.
Striding
Come on,
in,
Greg.
Greg Garcia, 1 for 2. on
Why
his
they
line
call
so
you
far in the
Greg?
game. And that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
He just
It's
ambushed him
funny
right here.
messing with
First pitch
them,
fastball,
making them
we're
think
looking
I'm
for it,
gonna
and boom,
run.
base hit.
Weaver.
In now, Luke Weaver. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you're
Oh my God.
Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy.
You know
to
who
throw
this
it
is?
out.
Aledmus Diaz. Or not.
Pressure on the defense
I thought it
with the
was.
bases
I guess
loaded.
it's Luke Boyd.
Standing in now, number 40.
Whoa.
Now, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
Yep.
A pause and the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich racing back at the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third.
Safe.
Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back At the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game.
Freaking, I
anytime
don't
you
like
give up
these
double
underpants
digits,
that I have
pitching coach
on.
starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in second.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I didn't even know if that was going to be a home run or not. I thought that was just going to hit the wall. But I guess not.
Colton Wong.
Colton.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He singled his last
Jose
time.
Martinez.
Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The final damage here, 10 come to the plate.
We're going to the
Marcell
5th
Ozuna.
inning now.
He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line toward the alley in left center. That
Wow,
gets
what
down,
an
and he's
idiot.
got himself a base hit.
I don't care how hard you're throwing. You get that ball down there, he just dropped the barrel and it jumped off the bat. Nice hitting on a tough pitch.
JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70%
Come
first pitch strike.
on, you
When you get
freaking
that first
stupid underwear.
Sit down,
Oh. Man, I need to shave. God dang. I don't like this.
strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. Hard ground ball to third.
Whoa.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Martin Prado now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-1.
Come
You
on.
better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
Shut
He's starting
up.
to
I'm
lose on
trying,
base in
but
that
how
strike
come
zone.
when you're
He's gotta throw a
running
strike
your
right
lips?
here.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now. Man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been
Whoa,
attacking all game.
you just hit the ref there.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw pulls the first
Come
baseman off the bag.
on.
Into the box now, Christian Colon. 1 for 1 after a single.
Oh my
his first
God,
time.
duh.
And it's in there, base really
Time to put on my big boy
He'll
pants.
pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting. second baseman.
D. Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Arlene Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess
Greg
out.
Garcia.
He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Liner towards second.
Man, you suck, Greg.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62.
So coming to the plate, Luke Weaver. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The batter,
At the plate, number 40, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Luke
Here's
Boyd,
the first
I
pitch
think.
to him. Turned on down the line, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting that ball off and getting it back in, holding that runner at first base for a single.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Diaz.
Oh, I found the spider. He's over there guarding my bed. He thinks it's his bed. And, well, I have some news for you, Spider. It's not yours. It's my bed.
In is Christian Yelich.
Sorry about that, guys. They keep saying that all the time, and I don't really care. And it knows I don't care.
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything
Clap all you
changes.
want, you're gonna lose.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Oh, I thought he was gonna swing at that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Justin Bour.
7
as he
at
lays
7.
off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Yadier Molina will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day.
What's that spider doing?
Colton Wong
He's just
will stand
hanging
in.
there.
Swing and a liner. But foul.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep. Go kill it for me. Go get a shoe and kill it.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, but speared on a hop to Gordon for 1.
Well,
Relay to first in time, and
right.
just like that, the side is retired.
Ain't that neat?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Martin Prado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Prado.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
That one's in there. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is
Kill it.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's
No,
late in
no,
the game,
no.
and obviously
Smash it. Smash it. Do it. Hurry. You get it. Get it. Get it. Here, go tell Pawpaw.
you're losing the count. But I'll take my single.
Christian Colon.
into the box now. Christian Colon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Miguel
Your attention,
Rojas
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Miami.
pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
Are you sure, Braylon?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Where's he at?
Pham is there to put
Where's
it away,
Papa?
and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice
Yep.
about
That's. Yep, that's yours.
trying to move up.
It's right there. It's hanging off the curtain. Might have to move my bed.
If I can get it.
It's on the other side of the curtain.
Shit.
What Sean does, this is what he does. Whenever, yesterday, he had to kill a spider over there, he moved the bed, and then, he killed it by
Shit.
smashing it.
Ain't no way I can do that.
I can move the bed for you. Because
Yeah,
I'm
get
kind of
away,
scared
though.
too. What?
You gotta get away though. You gotta get so you can knock it.
Okay, I'll let you know whenever he's on this side where you can actually get him.
Ichiro Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A called strike on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Ichiro's got himself a base hit.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then they got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
Number 28 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here. Number 50 is on.
Wait,
and
they
he'll
had
take
2
over
outs?
on the
I didn't know
mound in
that.
relief.
And
Destin
now they
Wood
had 3.
will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Leading off for St. Louis. Right
Lifted in the air out to center field.
Garcia. His
Good.
change for the Marlins.
Patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hood is in pursuit, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Digging in and looking for more, number 40. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Tomas Telis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field.
I've never seen that in my life.
I ran that one in on it a bit as this time it's
Oh,
tapped
man.
foul at home plate.
A beach ball on the baseball
Another
field.
one sent foul.
Oh man,
Here he comes again. 1-2.
this game is funny.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Sent in the air out to straightaway
Whoa.
central. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Justin Bour is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Number 55 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Outside, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the Tomas Telis will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Mike Davies is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
That train is muted.
Line
And
drive to
if
center
I
field.
could stay,
Hood
it's
is there,
on
and he
the
has it for the first out.
destination in the middle of
Stepping in
nowhere.
and ready for another
Cause you
shot,
know there's
Olympus
victory,
Diaz. Lifetime against this particular arm.
Lord,
Not a big sample
I've
size, 0
seen
for
it.
1. And he tries to hold back on the
Victory
swing, but I think it would have been ruled a
in
strike
the
anyway. It's nothing in 1.
Lord.
Drilled
To
right
the
back up
Father
the middle,
in
and
His
that'll find its way into center
holy
field for a one-out hit.
name.
That
And
ball's
don't
inside,
go
he shoots it back up
right
the middle.
on
There's so
that
many hits up the
long
middle. If
line.
your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
There's an engineer on that
Here's Dexter
long
Fowler
black
now.
train.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Dun dun
Here's
dun
the
dun
0-1.
dun dun
Line hard.
dun 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 dun.
Watches it.
Dun 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 dun. Dun
Once again,
dun dun dun
he
dun
steps in off a base hit in his last
dun
at-bat.
dun dun
He's ready.
dun
Here's the
dun
first
dun.
offering. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The runner scores from second.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Tree in the Lord of Salvation.
His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Holy name.
Stepping
It
in,
don't
Jose
go
Martinez. He's
right
got 3 hits, including
that
a double to this point.
long
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third.
train.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. He's set. Here it comes. Christian Colon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Come on.
Second crosses the plate.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The center
Ready
fielder.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him.
I wanna
He
see
battled,
who's the
and he
player
finished
of
the
the
game,
game.
and he picked up the win along the way, too.
19-5 in this one today. St. Louis cash in with 29 hits. Vance Worley was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over.
Yadier Molina.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
It's a date that's been circled for weeks, and it's finally here. Opening night on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. It's a very tough lineup.
Carlos Martinez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. HR, what's the word on it?
Man, I like this guy. He's a really good pitcher. ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's got to keep in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
I can't even see.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. No problem here. One away.
In the second spot tonight, center field.
Here's Leonys Martin. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. 0 for 4. And here's a fastball called for strike one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2 strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna stop skipping things.
The shortstop, Aledmys
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
There's a couple of Cubs fans.
But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Batting second.
Into the box, number 11.
Number 11.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martin going back, still going back, and it's gone.
Oh my God.
And good for him. Number 11 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Oh, just barely.
Batting third.
In now, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Oh, he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a three-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His history with Jake Arrieta, 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Pitch on its way to Avila. Alex Avila stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Avila.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez.
Swung at it.
For 5. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th, second baseman, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Leading off for St.
Ready
Louis.
now, Carlos Martinez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look at it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. On to the shortstop, but thrown away.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, number 11. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Jed Jerko. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out
I
there
need to
talk to him,
quit
I said, "Look, we
skipping.
just gotta
I'm gonna try not to
minimize the damage.
skip.
Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Brian Dunsing enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Chicago, number 32, Brian Dunsing.
Matt Carpenter will
1
stand
for
in
1,
against the new
single in
pitcher, and he
first.
couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line.
Oh, what the
It's
heck?
really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams
did I
like
skip
this
that?
many times
I'm not for
before,
sure.
so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of it.
1 run scores. And they won't push things here.
Now, that was pretty funny.
At third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Gritcha. He went
See, I'm
deep
trying
in his
not
first
to.
at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Oh man, I freaking just skipped it.
Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole is short, but this gets on by. 1 run is scored. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dunsing. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian Dunsing.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Addison Russell. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Whoops.
Cubs to
I
this
keep
point have
forgetting.
yet to
Oh my
break into the
goodness.
hit column. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fouled back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hold on. I'm getting pissed. Cause it's either the underwear or the spider is biting me.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up in.
Line towards center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit.
The Cubs are like, what the heck?
Carlos Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
I wasn't even prepared.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Digging in and looking for more, Aledmys Diaz. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
I don't remember him getting a home
First
run.
pitch on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
In now, number 11. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Oh my God.
So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around.
Look, it hit the stairs.
The center fielder, number 28.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball
Stand
pretty
up
well,
to
but
cancer.
The only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
But what?
Here's Jed Jerko now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scorched to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long.
Fun.
In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
3-ring circus.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Leonys Martin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
He kind of reminds me of Colt Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martin
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
now batting. Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to
Oh
start.
my God. Good job, Diaz.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up.
You're not going to get a walk this time, pal.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. He'll try again. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 11-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, number 15.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I thought that was going to be fair, but
here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, right fielder.
how many outs? 0.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The batter, catcher, Carlos Martinez.
Into the box now, Carlos Martinez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I want to see a replay.
Now batting,
I wish I can call it
Diaz.
because I was
Digging in
safe.
to try it again.
And it's saying I
Aledmys
wasn't.
Diaz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And this will be fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. In the air, down the left field line and deep. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Into the box, number 11. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. We're back at Busch Stadium right after this. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Softly hit toward the hole. The underhanded flip. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The batter,
Digging in, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30,
John Jay.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Look into Molina now.
Like, I'll skip some of these parts right here.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Like that. But some parts I
Here it comes.
will not
Strike
skip.
2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
now batting, shortstop.
Addison Russell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Tommy Pham.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Standing in now, Jed Jerko, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those two bombs behind him.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This could be your third.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh my God! It's his third home run.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Who's this? Oh, it's Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. In now, Yadier Molina. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's gone 6 for 10. Hard hit towards center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cardinals are out in front, 16-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hayward.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Leonys Martin is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daisy.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Oh, I thought that was something else.
2 balls and a strike.
Sorry.
Here it comes. To 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Alex.
Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Still 16-0. Striding in once again, Carlos Martinez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
I'm calling that.
And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play.
If I was out, God dang it.
11 will stand in again as we flash.
Quick show the replays. That's what screws me up.
Fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home
Because it
run of
looked
the
like I
game,
was
and
safe.
He was off to a fast start indeed.
Don't blow
That's
your
the
whistle
first
at me.
base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They
I
just
heard a
can't get him
whistle
out.
being blown.
So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
This is pretty funny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious
Do, do,
reasons.
do, do,
Getting went from
do.
totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it
Well, he's
well in
throwing
this
the ball
ball
at
game.
100 miles an hour.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ ShowTrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Rondon's ready. 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, these underwear makes me itch. God dang.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The pitcher, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Addison Russell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr.
Oh,
comes on
well.
the pitch now.
I'm gonna stop
Better
skipping
results
after
than
this
other
inning.
arms that they've run out there in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead. His guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk this far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The catcher, number 13.
Alex Avila is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The fastball runs inside and gets away.
Throw the ball right, you idiot.
No runs, 5 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strike.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping into the box.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. Luke Weaver comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Weaver.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. Little tapper down the first baseline. But that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't cap in the inning, lead to a run for Chicago. In now, Aledmys Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, number 11. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the...
That's it. I have to go back to my rookie.
Curveball, 2 down. Now to the plate.
I'm just gonna go back to rookie.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High pop up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Pham has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Javier Baez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. High in the air out to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-1 this evening. The St. Louis Cardinals bang out 10 home runs. Carlos Martinez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jake Arrieta gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Pirates total 11 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-2. The Reds defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-0. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-3. Also in news from Colorado, right fielder Carlos Gonzalez will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a shin contusion. Dan Straley won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 5-0. The Mets combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 6-0. Mark Trumbo drove home 3 runs as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 8-7. The Chicago White Sox defeated the visiting Tigers 3-2. The Twins relief pitcher, number 39, collected his first ever W at the big league level, leading Minnesota past the Royals 3-1. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. The Indians allowed 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-1. The Houston Astros took down the visiting Mariners 5-2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Who is it? Who is it?
not good. try to go do that tomorrow. Just stick it in my account and see what it does. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll make something easy tonight. I'm tired and feel like it. TV's fucking loud as fuck. This whenever I wash your stuff this weekend. God, what about Sean? Yeah, I was gonna see if he wants some of that. He can eat flavors if he wants it. Here, put this stuff back in there. go under my cover and get up for a while and rest tomorrow. So wore out. So don't worry about shit. Shit, boy. Don't worry about how. What's this? You don't want to give it to Jasper. I'm gonna give it to Jasper. Jasper won't eat that. Well, he'll eat that. Gotta take it care of. I'm taking the spoon. So you sure you want to give it to Jasper? Don't dump it, just hand it to him. Here, I'm coming with you. Yeah, maybe Jasper don't feel good. He don't feel like eating right now. Whoop. That's fine. You can throw this away. You want this to yeah, sometimes Jasper's not in the mood to eat stuff. I'll eat that stuff later if you guys really need it. And remember, don't bother the cat. Braylon. Give her a little bit. That's how she does. No, nothing until next week. Big blood work on you next. They say sometimes they has to be. Well, you know when a baby's born, sometimes we yellow jaundice. Sometimes in some ways it's okay, but he was making too wide, the organ can be high. But they said they hope not. Hope everything's good. They said cancer can cause that. No things. But for now they're going with yellow jaundice.
Yellow jaundice? That's
Yeah, but they say sometimes so many percent, 15, sometimes it's that old, sometimes it's high failure. They don't want to do nothing until they see it's waiting. that's all it's gonna need.
My most expensive thing is, yeah, what's going on, checking it away. You have that on,
But
it won't pass inspection. That's the most expensive thing. After that, it's just a couple more used tires, $60, $69. That's just a shit. I'm sorry, inspection, suggestions, long, 24. And I can call around so I can see parts. That guy at my work, he looks like Elder King was from India. He said, "You tell me how cheap it was, this was $4." I said, "Oh, why didn't you tell me this one?" Alright, coolest foreign guy I ever met. I guess he's India. He's a little dark, but his name's Elder King.
I am early, but I can't talk about it. I didn't say
You find out if it's Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, if they say the time, it's either whether I call in, which may suck, so they experience working for that, or if they tell you the time that I can work some hours in, back right away, and no matter what, if you walk down there, get in my car, and they all gotta walk down. And the dude guys are there, and they do come in, they ask us questions, we don't have a vehicle, my boyfriend walks to Phoenix where he works, and it's about all the dogs, I don't know, I got a lot of people. I work at leases, notice and delays, and savings, so, you can't drive down that road. Walk down our yard, drop it, come back, and, Monday at school in the apartment, and then
Like Tuesday, that my dad's nurse's running classes.
that's good. Maybe God will help. I'm like you, I believe God.
Yeah.
Car is important. Like, yeah, you can walk into town and do stuff this and that to get by to live, but it's not, it's harder than but I mean, I can do my car shit, go broke, or I can, I don't know, chances of it, or just get that van I know how to buy it.
quit. No, out. But see, this is what Randy got. No. She said this. She said, "But you got cash in it. You want to deposit in your account." Oh, Marcia said they should let me deposit it, like I'm cashing. What?
Why is this here? Why is this here? How did that get here? That's it.
You want me to try it now?
I said, before these sheets, like somebody can spell right the name, and then, the person dropped it right there. She said, yeah, we don't do that very much. And the only way we don't do that is when she bitches. So, we have a problem. Try it. They might actually say, look, do it this time, or you can't do that before you're.
I wrote before that.
That's it. That's it.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Michael Watt will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy who got questions. How is he
I don't
still
want
in
it.
ERA over 5 last
Nope,
season?
I don't want it.
But what I see is a guy
Because I'm not giving you my PlayStation 4 controller.
Let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
It is so nice, Matt, to win that home opener. You know the next day the crowd is going to be hyped. Everybody's talking baseball in the city, and now you're back for game 2.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowered. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Chris Bryant is in the 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that in. John Lester.
These pitchers in baseball, the ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, it tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get it down. Hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get a chance to really see him work at his belt.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, number 11, who stands in for the first time in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High in the air out toward shallow right. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quick.
I'm just going to skip whenever that
Into
happens.
the windup and the pitch.
And then tomorrow I'll
is at the plate as he takes a strike
not
1.
skip because I have no school.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber will get to take his first cut here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Inside, he misses ball 4. At the plate, number 8. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Number 8.
The 0-1 on its way. In the air out to left. Pham is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jed Jerko. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Here's Matt Carpenter. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Goodbye. Leave him alone. You stop. Stop.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he rips it on the ground to second.
Whoa.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Bryant is up with it. The second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now
Waka.
in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now, game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Today is Rusev Day.
Lester sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Schwarber. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. His career line against Waka, not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal at second base.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now Lester's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Oh, gosh dang. It's freaking underwear. Mom, you need to wash some underpants. I'm getting tired of these underpants. They're hurting my balls.
Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seat.
Not just my balls, my butt too.
Inning number 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Line hard, deep into left. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one into the windup and the pitch.
First baseman number 40.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. 2-0 now. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pitch popped up. Number 11. He's got it.
Be right back. Those were just bubbles from the thing.
You'll get back on with this one.
And the side is retired. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now with 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball.
Waka.
Hit, run, steal. What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My
Not wanting to work.
Giving up hits
All
to
my
the pitcher.
batteries are pretty much dead. I got 4 batteries, but they're all dead. So
I'm charging them right
On
now.
the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in one game.
this is true.
Yeah, and there's a spotter over there somewhere. That's why I'm playing right
Here's
here.
Dexter Fowler now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Standing in now, number 11. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 2nd home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an
A
absolute
very
hit.
shiny
You could see that he caught too much
nose.
of the plate, and the hitter
And
caught too much
if
of the
you
ball.
ever
Sayonara.
saw it.
See you next time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schwarber going back on it at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Here's Matt Carpenter. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that hit. John Jay is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
No problem with me, though.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball off the straightaway right. The Scotties live for it. 2 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively.
Gosh dang, that's loud. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. I don't like it loud.
That does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As this side is retired. Brian Dunzing will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box, Michael Wacha. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
In now, Dexter Fowler. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. Molina scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and they have upped that lead even further. Ready once again, number 11. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Tommy Pham. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
First baseman.
In now, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin.
What?
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack here at the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs. Just reach back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfect.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a relay home. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate.
Have a nice day. See you later. Ball game.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge it? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Scorch to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Michael Wacha. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box now, number 11. Now this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jed Jerko now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, if you'd have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll
This
try
might
and do
be
what he
my
can
last game for a
cutting into
little
this
bit.
big deficit. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's
Come
1-0.
on.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Back up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th.
I'm not even worried because I know I'm going to win no matter
Ryan
what.
Dunsing. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh no, I think that got him in the head. But he'll still manage to shuffle this ball off to second. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, number 4.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Oh my God, 19 to what? 19 to 3.
Aledmus Diaz. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Dexter Fowler as he lets it in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, number 11. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. 2 gone. Jed Jerko will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back. He tracks it down and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ball chopped foul right at home plate and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there and it's to 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Matt Carpenter.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Yes.
Stepping in, Michael Wacha. And a
Okay,
chance now to
I'll come in there and
increase
get
his
it.
lead
Hold
if
on.
he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Cards strand a couple, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, at this point, these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
First delivery to it on the way. Hit hard up the middle. The underhanded flip to second for 1. On to Carpenter, not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Wilson Contreras We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy.
Thank you.